But why is there a scarcity of houses?
There's so many buyers that houses are just going in seconds.
So basically there was because of the pandemic, everything
stopped. Yeah.
What is making it so hard to get a house in the U.S. right now?
Supply and demand.
Okay.
So
tell me more.
More people want houses than they're out there to sell.
Okay.
And that's not in every market. Like you can go to Chicago and there's places where they're going to give you a house for free. But where most of the areas that people are densely populated and they want to live there, people aren't moving. So more people want to buy and there's just people aren't moving out. There's no houses.
But why is there a scarcity of houses?
Because there are more people moving into some of these areas and the people aren't moving. So that's the first one. Second one is builders aren't building as much because the cost of lumber has dramatically increased over 300% during the pandemic. It's coming down a little bit, but there was more housing supply happening. Builders were building, everything stopped. So the builders haven't caught up with the demand that's there yet.
So basically there was because of the pandemic, everything
stopped. Yeah. So
Right.
Now all these people want to move and there's no inventory. So there's nothing for them to buy. So when people are building houses today, they're going really quickly. Huge competition. So there's so many buyers that houses are just going in seconds.
Right.
So there's not enough out there for people to even bid on. There's also issues with zoning in some of the downtowns across the country. They don't allow for dense population. They may have a requirement to have a 2 acre per house, or you could be in a downtown where someone wants to build 30 or 40 condo or apartments on a specific lot that they could sell, and that town, the zoning doesn't allow apartments. So there's all different things that towns are actually looking at changing nowadays to try to help encourage builders to come and build more housing in those areas. Another issue is there's institutional investors that see that there's a shortage of housing. So they're also going out there and trying to buy anything that comes in the market to rent for people.
And they're buying all cash because they're I'm,
it's a sure sale.
The box store and I have a ton of money.
Yeah.
Right.
So everybody who's selling, they just want to sell. They just want to get out. They don't care who the buyer is in most cases. And if someone comes along with all cash, they're going to sell. So,
and they're buying single family homes, which you and I and Jill Smith wants.
So traditionally, there were not as many institutional investors buying the single family. So that's taking up a huge amount. So a ton of competition, less new construction, institutional investors out there buying
crazy expensive lumber,
increased, and higher building costs in general,
and zoning,
higher labor costs, zoning issues. There's so many reasons, but you can still get a house. You just have to be persistent. You have to go. You have to knock on doors. You have to go to open houses. You have to talk to real estate agents. Meet people before they put their house on the market. If there's a will, there's a way. You can make it happen. You can do it.
Well, people should watch our next episode on how to get that house.
There you go.
Thanks for watching this episode. Now don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And we'll see you next time.